Another win and the run continues.
Yeah, I've just been told in there it's 13 games unbeaten, which is a decent feat in this league without a doubt. We're very disappointed we conceded a goal, but we scored 3 very good ones, and we often looked to threaten to get the 4th and 5th as well. So we knew it was a difficult game tonight. With no Chesham, one of the teams that handling teams down above them, they've got games in hand due to their FA Cup run. I think maybe we're too far in front for them to catch us now, unless we have a horrendous run, and they have a fantastic run. I know they were a couple short tonight, but they're competitive side. We get the first goal, and then obviously Pratty gets the second. The third should make the game safe, and that's what's happened.
What pleased you most about the performance?
Just our work rate and our application, really. The pitch is difficult, and we've had lots of football, we've had lots of games, and they're high pressure games. But we keep on churning out victories, we keep on churning out decent performances as well. And if players can work and be 8 out of 9, then we're going to win lots of games. And that's what we've done. We just keep saying, "Come on, can we have another game? Can we have another game out of you?" And the commitment from the lads is outstanding. They all want to be on the pitch. There's a couple out there who've got little mocks they wanted to play. We've left one out of the squad tonight. He's not happy about that, and I'm not uncomfortable with that. I'm quite comfortable that he's unhappy. We've got a decent squad of players. We're going to need them. We've got some suspensions coming up, but it's 3 big points tonight. Make no bones about that.
2 more goals for Andy Sandell. The free kick routine for Matt Smith, is that hours on the training ground at Stanley Park on a Thursday night in the cold and wet?
Believe it or not, it's hours on the training ground pre-season. Literally pre-season. We did that a few times and we kept on, but players get bored to death doing set pieces because only 3 or 4 are involved, and we hadn't talked about it for a long time, but they produced it tonight, and there's a great finish by Smith. Everyone's expecting Sandell to step up and take it. Decent finish by Smith, 2 good goals as well by Sands. The penalties not easy to take. There's easier chances missing that. He makes light work of them. Very, very pleasing 3 points and three good goals.
You touched upon sort of standard in the sense that they look disappointed to concede a goal despite the fact they're leading 3-0 late on, and shirts go over heads as if they conceded a last-minute equaliser in some senses. They're disappointing up front when they're not getting the 4th and 5th goal. That shows where you're at this season.
Absolutely. I've just said in there, don't get bored with winning, because it's a great habit to be in. I'm not naive enough to think that we're going to go and win every game between now and the end of the season. That doesn't happen in this league or many other leagues as well. So, when we're on top, which we are at the moment in time, enjoy it. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy when we're scoring goals. Be disappointed when we've conceded, because there's a lot of pride in the lads at the back to keep clean sheets. Defensively, we've been fantastic. I think that's 13 goals, 14 goals and 2 conceded of late. So it's a great turnaround by players. And as I say, they are disappointed when we don't score 4 or 5, but I'd be happy with a 1-0.
And lots of wins against the teams who are there or thereabouts, to touch upon the fact that Chesham haven't lost many games in recent weeks and are maybe chasing a playoff place. And it's not that long ago that 1 or 2 fans were questioning the team because they, quote, drew too many games, unquote.
Absolutely, and Chesham would have been quite happy to draw tonight. There's going to be some draws between now and the end of the season, and we have the saying, and I've said it many, many times, if we can't win, we need to draw, because they're vital points. Not only that, when you do draw football matches, it keeps momentum going. There's no loss, it keeps momentum. It's only 1 point, but it's not a loss, and it keeps momentum in place for everybody. We need to keep pushing and keep on probing and keep on asking for more from the players. And